Learning was disrupted in most parts of Nairobi, with parents opting to keep their children at home in anticipation of Azimio demonstrations. A spot check by Citizen TV in different city schools paints a lame start to the week, with some schools registering low pupils and teacher turnout. And as Mary Mwoki now reports, learning went on in some select schools, the poor attendance notwithstanding.
On a day that most schools were scheduled to resume learning after the midterm break, many remained deserted, learners choosing to stay away. Early Monday morning, and Kibra Primary School was deserted. Only a handful of learners were in school. A teacher who declined to speak on camera says only 15 pupils had reported to school, with over 1,000 choosing to stay away. A few meters from the school, police were engaged in a confrontation with protesters, confirming the fear of many parents that the streets were unsafe for their children. At the Crisco Educational Center in Woodley, the situation was the same. Classrooms were empty. Some parents chose to withdraw their children from school. The situation was the same in Langata Road Primary School, a handful of pupils in every classroom, with some having only 2 learners. However, there was learning, although minimal, for those in Class 8.
The decision was made through general.
With the street battles witnessed in parts of the city, teachers expressed concern over the safety of the learners, the school opting to call parents to come and pick their children.
Mimi nilikuwa nimeleta watoto asubuhi, lakini sasa kasikia hakuna mashule, nikaambiwa kuja nichukue watoto hawa. Sasa tulikuwa tunajua kuna shule, watoto wakuji, sababu leo ni siku ya shule. Sipokuwa ni maneno yanaendelea.
In Siaya County, the script was the same. Business was disrupted by protesters joining the nationwide demonstrations against the high cost of living. The demonstrations halted learning as parents opted to keep their children away from the classrooms.
Today, our attendance is low. Parents have not released their learners or their children to report to school today. Like in grade 8, that is class 8. Currently we are at 50%, and that is the only class that I can say the parents have released many of their children to report today. Junior secondary, about 40% have reported. The worst hit is grade 1 to grade 3. Only 20% of our learners have reported.
Learning has remained paralyzed across most schools in the city, with parents and teachers expressing concern over the safety of learners due to the planned demonstrations, prompting many parents to keep their children away from school. Mary Mwoki, Citizen TV.